Good morning, everyone. I'm back. Okay, so a lot of stuff going on, but now I have time to paint, and what I want to do is try out something new. It has to do with primary elements, and here it is, as thin as the paint is, and that was what I was going to try to see how that affects the pour if you make it as thin as the paints. So I'm guessing it's going to totally it's gonna sort of get right into the paint. I don't think you're gonna be seeing anything like little cells of metallic. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. And what I have is I have a 30 by 30. And why I'm doing a 30 by 30 is because I had a little mix up again in the canvases. Daniela, she wrote me this morning, and this was a total mess up from my side. So I'm going to see if this one turns out even better than the one she wanted. And that's why I'm going to do this one with these metallic colors in it, because that was in the painting that she wanted, but what got a little confusing. But ever since I've put my stuff on Etsy, all that mix-up is all over, because you know, Etsy is so much easier to handle because I don't put them up there before they're ready, they're varnished, and really they're all set to go, so that avoids a lot of mix-up. So I'm putting the colors I have. I am keeping a little bit because I think I have to do 2 pours. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. So I'm putting the colors in the cup as we speak. And we still have a lot to figure out about the web shop, how we're going to do the first orders. I wanted to talk to you guys about that, what your ideas are, because you help me enormously. And I think you could give me a lot of input on what a customer thinks is okay and what a customer expects. So I will tell you in a second, as soon as I put all this stuff in together, what I was thinking and what we were going to do. All exciting. Let's put these aside. Now I'm going to put in the primary elements. So for the people that are going to help me, please stick around for this video, because once I get everything on the canvas, I'll have time to tell you what's been going on behind the scenes, and maybe you guys can help us. That's that one. Then a little bit more white, and then all of the beautiful blue. There we go. Oh, it's pretty full, the cup, and I still have some left over, but I want a lot of white in it because I like that bright color. The last of the blue. That's it. I'm not going to stir the cup. I'm just going to tilt it up, pick it up. Yeah, we're going to do a flip cup. Put it right in the middle there. Turn it around. And go. Ooh, that was kind of pretty. That is really pretty. Wow. Ooh, guys, look at that. Haven't even torched. Ooh, but it's pretty thin. But we're going to keep it because I have the Andy Drop corner catcher. There we go. So we're going to keep a lot of this on the canvas. Like that. Ooh, I am really liking this thing. This is beautiful. Just hope I have enough paint left over. Let me see where all the metallics went. Maybe I don't see much metallics. I gotta get my little squiggly thing. Gotta get my little palette knife to get some more paint on the canvas. Yep, for a 30 by 30 you really need a lot of metallics are coming up. You really need a full cup, totally full. That's about it. And I will be scraping this off, getting it over the side. I'm gonna make sure all my corners are met. Let's see, there's a little spot there, nothing there, nothing there. Tiny bit left over here. There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna torch it anyway. Can you all see it? Yes, you can. There are a lot of cells popping up now, but only on that side where the metallics are not, because I see all the metallics over here and they are not moving. Now let's see, let me look close. Yep, I can see a lot of metallics. But I sure wish there would have been a little bit more metallics on this side. So let me just see if I can drop some in here. Because you do want something to look at. And if that's shiny over here and here is no shine at all, I think that's, you don't want that. That's it. That's all shiny. And some of the blue. Let's see where we put this. That's it. Just giving it a little bit more to look at. That's it. So now we have, here we have metallics. Over here there's a whole swirly metallic thing going on. So I'll get you guys down so you can see it. There we go. I'm not sure if you can pick up the metallics though. See how everything comes over the side? That's really pretty. Then you got your cells up here. Here we got a lot of metallics, and they will all, especially when I varnish it, they will come up. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'll keep this one a little lower now, like that. There it is in focus. There it is full screen. So what I'm gonna do is just put this aside, let it dry. But as you can't pick it up on the camera, but I can see a lot of metallics running through here, and they're already on the surface. So I'm hoping that that's gonna dry really nice. Then I like that there's a little bit of cell action going up on here, down here, and up here. So it's balanced. And that's what I usually look for, a little balance in the painting. So I think it's kind of pretty. It's all blues, turquoise, greens, and yeah, it worked out really good. Now the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm asking your help, is the thing is we did a big order of paints, but seeing all the emails we're getting, and I'm getting like 20 to 30 emails a day. If all these people are going to buy paint, the shop is going to be empty within, like, say, half a day. And because we're going to give out a coupon code, that would be, you know, people would get really irritated that, you know, you give a coupon code, but then they can't get anything because the shop is empty. Then they can't order anything. Then they have to wait and all that stuff. So what we thought was, we give you a huge coupon code. We opened up the shop and we open it. You know, we put in the inventory. We put more in than we have. So that way you can just do your order. And then we could do the... Bear with me here. Because I'm just thinking of a way to get this stuff to you guys as fast as I can. So if you don't mind waiting for, normally when you order, we would be sending it out on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, because we're going to be shipping out 3 days a week. So then someone that orders on Friday, you know, there's a weekend in between. We will be packaging, but it will go to the post office on Monday. Then everything that comes in the weekend, it goes out on Monday. Everything that comes in on Monday, will go out on Wednesday. Like that. Okay. So what we thought, we would give you a really good code for a really heavy discount. And I'm talking about, then you'll pay less than Jackson's. But it will take 1 week before we can ship out. Because we just had a mail from Bahio. Yes, Bahio. We just had a mail from them, and the order is going to be shipped out on Tuesday. So then it'll be like something like, I think there's about a week when they ship out until we get it. We'll give them a week. And then if you order, we open up the shop, put everything in their inventory, you order, but it'll be a week before we send it. And if you're okay with that, we can give you a big discount. And that way everyone can get their orders in. We can order it at the company and everyone's happy. So that was what we're thinking. But see, if I get a discount somewhere, I don't really mind if I have to wait a week or 10 days or whatever. Because with paints, you know, we all know how you don't have 1 or 2. You usually order like 12 colors or something like that, enough to, you know, that you can keep painting for quite a while. So I don't mind, but of course I am not every customer. So that is sort of why I'd like your input. And if you could tell me, and please be honest, if you say like, Anne-Marie, that's a big crappy idea, please put that under the comments. Just put that in. Just say no. I don't like to shop like that. When I put something in there in the cart, I want to have it shipped like the next day. Just put that in there, because this is my first time doing this stuff, and you guys can help me enormously if you just tell me what goes through your mind and how you like to be handled, like as a customer, what you think is okay, what you think is not okay. But we're just, you know, sort of brainstorming how to do this the most fast and possible way to get the paints to you. If we only put the inventory in the shop that we have ordered, like I said, I think it'll be sold out within half a day. And because everyone lives in different time zones, a lot of people will come in and the shop will be empty. And then we're going to do the new order at Vallejo, and then, you know, you'll have to wait even longer. So if we just open it up and you guys order and you're okay with waiting a week, that way we can do a gigantic order at Vallejo and everyone will get their stuff. So, and of course, you always do not forget, if you think, okay, I ordered, but I don't want to wait that long, you can just mail us. We'll give you a refund, no problem whatsoever. That's the way we do this stuff. If someone wants a refund, they get a refund. It's still pretty runny, so I'm gonna see if I can find a nice little... Ooh, I got everything covered. I'll have to make some room. So you just let me know, guys, and we'll figure it out. But please don't think, you know, I'm not gonna say that because I'll hurt her feelings. I'm asking you your honest to goodness input. So just put everything under there what you think about. But it's either that or wait a very long time. Each time the shop is empty, I have to go order. Then we have to wait till it comes in. Then we, you know, put it in the shop. Then it's empty again, and that it sounds cumbersome. Okay, guys, thank you all, and I will see you. Maybe not today because I got a lot of varnishing to do, but I might see you, or I will see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you all.